highway, ready for the new day. Going to my class to get my ass learned. Come on, bitches, let's go. You are all going slow. Why people want to go lower than the speed limit on this road, I don't know. It's weird because I drive it so often that I don't feel like I'm going fast if I'm doing only a couple miles an hour over the speed limit. Like, that's normal in North Georgia anyways. Like most places that you are, is to be at speed limit or a couple miles over, not like 10 plus, you know, or 15 or 20, but you know, just a couple miles an hour over the speed limit to keep a good pace, right? And on this road, I think it's weird because most of the time people are either, well, I shouldn't say most of the time, people are either going really damn fast, like way over the speed limit, or they're going like under the speed limit. It's ridiculous. There's not really much of a happy medium, it seems, on this road. Maybe that's just me and the times that I have to ride on it, but that seems to be my overall experience, is people on this road don't know what the hell they're doing. But oh well, screw it. I'm just gonna do what I do. It's not like I ride fast enough to get the cops after me anyways. I mean, I go a few miles an hour over and they don't even pay attention. I mean, they radar me every time they see me because I'm a sport bike, so they obviously, hey, he's probably doing something stupid. I'm gonna radar him. No, I'm not doing something stupid, sir. I guarantee it. I may be a 3-4 miles an hour over the speed limit, but maybe 5. But I'm not doing stupid stuff. You won't see it happen. It's a 250. Not to say that you can't do stupid stuff on a 250, but it's a hell of a lot more difficult. I'll go ahead and say that. It's harder. So you really have to work at it. And the only thing you can do on a 250 that's stupid on the highway is, yeah, you can get it up to 100 if you're on a flat, maybe like 102, 103 if you're going downhill with the wind on your back. But that's about it. Can't really pop wheelies on the highway with a 250. It just ain't gonna happen. That kind of leads me to a point. The police in Georgia, at least, well, maybe not in Georgia as a whole, but where I live in North Atlanta, and I'm sure this is true in most places, so I mean, you know, tell me if I'm wrong, but I would assume it's true in most places. They profile the hell out of me. And I'm on a friggin' 250. I mean, I guess they don't realize that until they like really get up close, but they will jump out of the side of the road when they're sitting there radaring, and I'm not, even if I'm not speeding, they'll just come follow me, just because they want to see if I'm gonna go crazy and start popping wheelies in front of them or whatever. I don't know, take off. And they'll come up behind me, you know, and they'll get my tag number, and I'll watch them sit there and enter it into their computer and not get anything back, and then they look all disappointed, but they will continue to follow me for another fucking 15 miles. I do not know why. And they will tailgate the hell out of me during that whole process. Like, you know, they can, legally speaking, give you a ticket for being less than 2 car lengths behind somebody. Well, man, they tailgate me at like 0.5 car lengths. They are, I mean, I can like smell their tires. And that's how close they are, but they, you know, whatever. They're a cop. I can't do anything about it. Come on, man. We're getting passed in the right lane. For real? Okay, come on. That's not gonna work. don't know why you're in the fast lane. If you are going slower than the people in the right lane, you should just get over and let the other people go up to the speed that they were thinking about doing to begin with, whatever the case may be. So yeah, I don't know why cops profile the hell out of sport bikes. I mean, granted, you know, you do see some sport bikers that go crazy, and you know, if you're one of those, I'm not gonna tell you no, and I'm not gonna say that you're stupid or anything. That's your prerogative. You can do what you want to do. But all in all, I would say that a small percentage of sport bikes are out there doing stupid stuff as compared to the whole of the sport bike community. You know, I think there's a lot more sport bikes out there that aren't doing anything wrong as compared to those who are. And yet we get profiled more than everybody else simply because we have the ability, well, not me, but you know, middleweight and higher super sports have the ability to go 150, 160, 170 miles an hour plus. And just because of that ability, we'll get profiled more, despite the fact that a lot of cars can go up to 120 anyways. I mean, just like regular cars can go up that fast. Sometimes even to 130. Now, are they going to get there as quickly as a motorcycle? Hell no. But they can do it. And that's the point. And I certainly see plenty of idiots in just, you know, regular old daily commuter cars that are doing 90, 95, 100 miles an hour through the freeway because they're late to work or late to class or whatever, and they will run you off the road to try and get to where they want to go 5 seconds quicker. I mean, I'm late to class, but I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm staying at the normal fast lane speeds. I'm not trying to fly to class. If I'm a minute or two late, big deal. That's my fault. I should have gotten up earlier. But I'm not going to be a douche to everybody else on the road. But whatever. Like I said, you know, if you like the speed, I can understand the need for speed. I would recommend keeping it on the track. That is kind of what it's made for. Granted, it is a little expensive and highways are pretty much free, minus taxes. But either way, I think we get profiled too much. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Serial Rider. Have a good morning. Yay, I love the roundabouts. They're so fun.